make these perfect, delicious pumpkin chocolate chip muffins, then stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how to make these. Hey, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lily, and my channel is a place where I share all of my healthy, vegan, mostly whole food, plant-based recipes with all of you. Today, I'm sharing a delicious fall recipe with you, and it is my pumpkin chocolate chip muffins, and they are so fluffy, so moist, so delicious, and so healthy. That's a lot of so's. So let's get into the recipe. So first things first, we're gonna get our wet ingredients going. First thing I'm gonna do is make a vegan buttermilk. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, plus half a cup of unsweetened original soy milk. And just kind of let this sit here just for a second to form the vegan buttermilk. So I'm just gonna add this into the bowl. And then I'm gonna use some unsweetened plain almond milk yogurt. You could use any kind of plant-based yogurt. And I'm just gonna do 1/3 of a cup. Next is my secret ingredient. So I picked up some pumpkin spice infused maple syrup. This stuff is amazing. If you can find it, I got it at the Spice and Tea Exchange. But if you can find it, you have to get this. So I'm gonna use just 1/4 cup of this because I don't want to use it all up. So I'm gonna do 1/4 cup of this, and then I'll do the rest of the sweetener as date sugar. Add this straight in here. Next, like I said, I'm gonna use date sugar. And I'm gonna be doing half a cup. Next, I'm gonna be adding in some vanilla bean paste, but you could also just use vanilla extract or vanilla powder. And I'm gonna do about 1 tablespoon. Next, of course, we have to have our pumpkin in here and these pumpkin muffins. So I'm gonna be doing 1 cup of pumpkin puree. I like the Libby's brand, it is really good. Okay, and this is about 1 cup. And then I'm gonna do half a teaspoon of salt. Of course, we have to have some pumpkin spice. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice. Roughly. I'm also gonna do about 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. It smells so good in here. I'm just gonna give this a little mix. I just like to mix the salt and the seasonings in with the wet ingredients. I just find that it kind of immerses them in the mixture better than adding them in with the dry. But you do you. Honestly, I feel like I'm about to make some pumpkin pie looking at this. At this point, you can give it a taste and make sure it's sweet enough for you. Yeah, that tastes perfect. Okay, next I'm gonna add in the flour. I'm just using all-purpose flour, but you can use whatever kind of flour you prefer. 1 cup. I'm just gonna lightly fold this in before adding in the other cup. 2nd cup going in. And then I'm gonna add in my baking powder. I've been using this Hang Pure Foods baking powder because it doesn't have much sodium added to it. It actually has 0 sodium added to it. So if you didn't know, baking powder actually has a lot of sodium in it, unless you use this one. So I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Just get all of this mixed in really well, but you just want to keep folding. You don't want to like mix hard because then your muffins will get dense and they will not be good. And just before all the flour is mixed in, add in your chocolate chips. I'm gonna do half a cup of chocolate chips. And these are the Endangered Species brand. They're their oat milk dark chocolate baking chips. Okay, and you should end up with a really thick batter, looking about like this. I have a silicone muffin baking sheet, and so I'm gonna be using this just because I don't want to use any oil. And I have a little ice cream scooper, so I'm gonna be using this to scoop it into here. My oven is preheated to 375. And I'm actually gonna do like 1.5 scoops on here because I want these muffins to be pretty big. Now I'm going to slide these into the oven for about 20 minutes or until they are nice and golden brown on top. And I'll just poke them with a fork in the center to make sure that they are fully cooked. And I am going to turn the oven down to 350 once I put these into the oven. Just gonna poke these with a fork. And it came out clean, so I'm gonna let these cool for about 15 minutes on a cooling rack. Okay, so these muffins have been cooling off. Now it's time to give them a taste. Yum, oh my gosh. Wow. I'm so ready to give these a taste. Oh my god. Holy smokes, these are so good. They're so fluffy, so moist. Oh my gosh, and the pumpkin spice and the pumpkin with the chocolate chips. Oh. Perfect muffins, perfect. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that this inspired you to go and make some delicious muffins. You will not regret it. You're gonna enjoy these, and you can enjoy them guilt-free because they are healthy, made with whole foods, and so good. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to comment down below and let me know your name and where you're from so that I can get to know you a little bit better. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you all have an amazing fall filled with lots of delicious food. So I will see you very soon in another video. Bye!